President Trump will deliver an address to a joint session of Congress tonight outlining his priorities for the year.
Denver 7's Brandon Richards shows what to expect tonight and what Colorado lawmakers are expecting.
While touring the Stride Community Health Center in Aurora 2 weeks ago, Colorado Congressman Jason Crow spoke with Rosario Morales, the clinic's program enrollment manager, who shared what Medicaid cuts could mean to the clinic and its patients.
I just want to point out that Medicaid is so vital.
Crow was so impressed he invited her to be his guest at President Trump's address to Congress.
Rosario, just as somebody who's on the front lines of healthcare, really told a heart-wrenching story about what that would mean for the families that I represent if these cuts went through.
Republican budget plan in the House, which Trump endorsed, doesn't explicitly call for Medicaid cuts, but it does direct the committee that oversees Medicaid to identify at least $880 billion that can be cut over 10 years.
I think any cuts to Medicaid will be terrible for our patients, for our communities, for our health centers.
Some Democrats are skipping the president's address, including Congresswoman Diana DeGette, who called Trump's dressing down of the Ukrainian president Friday childish and shameful.
Is Russia really our adversary, which is what I've grown up with my entire life, or are they our new ally?
In addition to foreign policy, Colorado U.S. Senator John Hickenlooper wants to hear more about Trump's plan to shrink the federal government.
What's happening now is helter-skelter. It's kind of a reckless crusade of just chopping with an axe.
On the other side of the aisle,
this one is the one that I have been waiting for.
Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert posted this video sharing why she looks forward to the president's speech.
To tell the world all of the amazing things that he is doing through his policies.
Republican Congressman Gabe Evans has invited a mother who lost her daughter to fentanyl to be his guest as a way to highlight that serious issue. And as always with President Trump, it's safe to assume there will be some surprising moments tonight, moments we'll all be talking about afterwards. In the newsroom, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
Brandon, thank you. President Trump will address a joint session of Congress tonight to explain his blitz of actions since taking office. That's at 7 p.m. right here on Denver 7. Will Trent will air after the address, followed by local response to tonight's address on Denver 7 News at 10.